Good afternoon. Welcome to the Veau channel. Lately, people have been asking me, what is Veau, what does Veau do, and how is it good for you? I'm going to give you a brief story about how it helped me and how it was created. I was diagnosed by a doctor about a year and a half ago for having high blood pressure and being pre-diabetic. And in doing so, my blood pressure at the time was 179 over, I believe, 90, which is very, very high. So he recommended that I try a couple of medications, but I was so anti-medication. I said, "Is there any alternative?" He goes, "Well, you could try to change stuff in your diet or whatnot." I said, "But he allowed me to go for 2 weeks, and then he said I can come back for a follow-up." Okay, so I got home and told my mom. Now, the reason I told my mom is because my mom has been on these. She's been on high blood pressure meds for over 40 something years, and I've seen how it's kind of like affected her health. So she said no, she did not want me to start the medication regimen. So she said, I recommend that you try this plant. Now, this plant that she recommended, the botanical name for the plant is called Phononia amygdalina. It grows in the equatorial African region. So she told me to try it. The way she told me to try it was in my tea format. I didn't really like it because the taste did not really agree with me. So instead, I cold pressed the plant. And what came out of the plant was so incredible. I didn't know at the time though, but now I can say it's incredible because at the time I was just taking it thinking that it was just a remedy, and I'm going by my mom's instructions. So I tried it for 2 weeks. I did take it morning and night, and I diluted it with water. At the juice that came out of the cold press. Initially, the taste was not really inviting to me, but I got used to it. So after 2 weeks, I went back to the doctor for follow-up. The nurse practitioner took my blood pressure, and at that time it was, she said it was 120 over 30. No, I'm sorry, 120 over 60. So in amazement, I said, "Are you serious? Could you please take it in?" She took it again, and it was now it read 125 over 60. And I said, Then the doctor came with amazement and saying, "What did you do to change your system so drastically?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" He says, "Everything is back to a normal person." I said, I still didn't know what it meant. But whatever it did, he said that I didn't need the medication anymore. So I left this office without any prescription. Went back to my mom and told her, "Mom, this stuff is really amazing." So being the inquisitive person I am, I started doing research on this plant. And to my amazement, could not believe it was way too much information. Couldn't believe that nobody on this hemisphere even knew about this plant. So that brought me to trying to figure out how to get it to people. So I started different formulations and came up with this great formulation which allows you to intake this plant into your system. It's a great drink. It helps you and it gives you a lot of energy. So now, since that time, my mom has been taking this. Her doctor has weaned her totally off her medication. Can you believe it? Over 40 years, I'm telling you. A lot of people have to stay on these medications for the rest of their lives. And she was actually did not want me to go through that. Since then, my mom has been so vigorous and so healthy and so happy. She goes to work out every Saturday, and she is 70 years old. I'm 50 years old, by the way. A lot of people don't believe it, but I am 50 years old. People always say how young you look, but I'm on this, and I've been on this since it was created, and now we've formulated it in a way where you can also consume it. We are now at Irwan Markets, and for what I've been hearing, it's been selling out. I love the support, and I thank you guys for giving this opportunity for this plant. It's going to help you, and I'm telling you, pay attention. If you have family members that's suffering from high blood pressure issues or lack of energy or any type of ailment that you could probably think of that's blood related, this plant and this drink will help you. So please pay attention. Tell your friends, tell your families, try it, and we will send it to you. We've been selling it all around the country, and now we are actually in stores, Irwan Markets. There's one in Calabasas. There's another one at the Grove at the Beverly Center, and then there's another one at the Venice store. We're going to be there today from 10 to 1 in Calabasas, and for what I've heard, Calabasas sold out. And then we're also going to be at the Los Angeles store from 1 to 4. Go check us out, and after that, please check us out at the Venice store from 4 to 7. This product has been selling out, so please let the managers know if they don't have it on the shelf that you need to have Veau. It will work for you, and it will do exactly what it did for me, for you. So may the Veau be in you, and thank you for listening, and thank you guys for the support. God bless.